What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here, and I'm out here with the Bugs 3 Mini, guys. Little B3 Mini, man. And you know, this guy is fast, sporty, just like his bigger brother, the Bugs 3, the original. But unlike its bigger brother, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, but some of you may not know, this guy has Acro mode. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not like air mode, you know, like where you can have the throttle all the way down and the props will still be keeping it spinning and allowing you to do maneuvers with the throttle all the way down. This has raw Acro, is pretty much raw, so once you kill the throttle, this guy will just drop out of the air. So it's a little bit of a different Acro than most of us FPV flyers are used to flying, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of tricky to learn at first, but this guy does have Acro, man. And I have the FPV camera in mine, so I tend to be flying mine a lot, FPV, using my goggles and stuff like that, so I don't really fly a line of sight too much. But I wanted to get out here and just do a little line of sight Acro flight for you guys and show you that this guy does do Acro, and hope you guys enjoy this. So let's go ahead and fly this little B3 Mini, man. All right, now to get into Acro, guys, you have to switch this. You see where it says 1 and 2? You have to move this guy down. I already had it set in 2 for the Acro flight. Now if you started off in position 1, you will be in stabilized mode or angle mode, what they call, so you will not be able to perform it in Acro. And to get it to Acro, you have to land it, take the battery out, and then switch this guy into the second switch. You cannot switch from Acro to stabilized mode on the fly. You cannot do that. You have to take the battery out and stuff like that, and actually switch to position and then put the battery in. It will not let you just switch it in the air. Now I wish they would have like upgraded and modified that where you could just switch it on the fly, but hey. Alright, so you gotta know, once you're in Acro, you are in Acro, so you won't be able to switch it into stabilized mode to get out of any trouble or anything like that, guys. Alright, so with that being said, man, let's do a quick fly with this guy in Acro mode. Hope you enjoy this guy. This is the B3 Mini, man. So let me go ahead and put my battery in, and it's quite windy here today. I just checked Google, and it said it's about 15 mile/hour wind speed. So you hear it has a little different sort of a chime than you're used to. That lets you know you are in Acro mode. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go up to the second rate. Woo! Look at the wind, guys. Woo. Well, let's go ahead and do this. B3 Mini, line of sight Acro flight. Let's do it. Woo! Oh, been a while since I flew line of sight Acro too. So here we go. B3 Mini, yo. Ooh, it didn't let me do no flip that time. That was crazy. I was trying to do a flip and it didn't let me do it. Why not? Why wouldn't you let me flip, guy? Ooh. The wind is kind of messing with me here a bit. Check it out. You see it is Acro, because whichever way I pitch that guy, it's going. It is definitely going. You see it. Look at that. Pitching it. It's doing it. I was trying to flip it a little bit ago, but it wouldn't let me do that. Let's bring it on in here. Bring it on in here close. Definitely got to have your orientation down when you're doing line of sight Acro. Definitely got to have orientation down, because you don't need much stick movement. When flying Acro, it doesn't take much stick movement at all when you're flying this guy Acro, or any quad Acro. You don't need too much input on the sticks. But see, that's me giving it too much. So I'm just kind of just cruising around, getting my bearings in this wind. Get my bearings in this wind. So see, whoo, you got to be careful with that stick. It almost crashed that time. Ooh, I caught it right at the end, and that's because it don't have that air mode. I'm used to flying in air mode. I almost just face planted that guy upside down. But we're still airborne, guys. B3 Mini, Acro flight, line of sight. Look at it. Look at it. Real gentle inputs, guys. Real gentle movements with this guy. It's been quite a while with this guy. I'm so used to flying at FPV. Look at that. Oh. Yeah, line of sight Acro, man. See that flip? Very fun flyer though. I wouldn't recommend this one for beginners though, especially trying to learn Acro. This is not a very beginner friendly quad. But in angle mode is alright, just not in, I wouldn't, if you're not used to flying Acro, I wouldn't recommend a beginner trying to learn Acro in this. Get on over here, guy. Because it's very touchy on the sticks. Very touchy. I'm just being very gentle in my movements. Just still trying to get my feel for her. She's still very twitchy right now, but that's just me not flying it a while and not practicing Acro line of sight with this guy. But I'm starting to get my feel down. That's all it takes, guys. Just get your feel down. Get your movement down on the sticks and your orientation right. Go real slow. You ain't got to be speed racer, especially with the Acro flight, because you will probably crash. Nice. Just combating that wind. B3 Mini, yo, Acro flight. Line of sight, yo. Your boy drove the dogs. This is definitely different than flying my tiny hawk or my little 3-inch quads. Acro flip. Yeah, buddy. This takes a while to get used to it, that's all. Takes a while to get used to it. But once you do, it's all right. I love this little thing though. Look how it's handling this wind though. Look how it's handling it. Look at the trees up there, yo. And it's handling this wind pretty well. And it's a little guy. The B3 Mini, yo. Your boy Joe and the dogs. Don't forget to like and subscribe, yo. Ooh. That wind try to take me. I won't let it happen. That wind try to take me. I won't let it happen. Doing some Acro flips, some Acro little flip flops with the B3 Mini. Come on down here, guy. That wind got dicey there. Come on back. Come on back. Come back to me. Come back to me. Yeah, man. Awesome, though. Like I said, just take it slow, guys. Be gentle with this guy. And then once you get your feel with it, you start doing your little flips and all that stuff. Start feeling it out, getting your orientation down. Kind of like me right now, just filling it out. I really shouldn't be flying on a windy day like this though, but this guy is all right though. Fly by. Nice. very decent flight time on the one battery. Got like 3 batteries for this thing. I'm still flying on the one. And it's been a while since I flew the guy. About a week or so since I flew it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Punch out. Nice punch on this thing. Nice punch. Nice punch. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. D3 Mini, man. Your boy Drones and Dogs. I don't think I've been jibber jabbering enough. I'm gonna bring this guy on in for a landing, man. I just wanted to show you guys that it is Acro capable, just raw Acro, man. That doesn't have air mode, and it just takes a while to get used to it, especially when you're used to flying air mode and stuff like that. So a lot of beginners will tend to pick this up and thinking it's like a good Acro trainer, and I wouldn't recommend it for an Acro trainer for a beginner, because you see, it took me even a while to get used to this guy, and I fly it all the time. But when you don't fly it for a minute, it just takes a while to get used to the movements of it. But when you get it going, it's pretty good though. Get it going, get the practice in your laps and your circles and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Awesome little flyer, man. So let's go ahead and bring this guy in. Bring it on in. V3 Mini, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this line of sight Acro flight. I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. I'm your boy Drones and Dogs. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm out.